All right, no, I know what it was. The administration came and told them to give that order.
Maybe, but
I know what happened.
it's their authority and they're the property owner, so.
Can you hold this for a second?
Yeah. How do you like it? How do you like it?
I love it.
How do you like it?
I love it.
How do you like it?
Good job for exercising your constitutionally protected activity. I'm sorry, did I hit you with my bag?
No, I was offering.
I'm sorry.
Which is limited on other people's private property, man. You know that.
The day that I am sure that most of us knew would eventually happen has come. Today we are going to say goodbye to Jersey Watcher. I wasn't able to get the license for Sarah McLaughlin's I Will Remember You, so if you will take a moment of silence and just listen to it in your head. Okay, we're done with that. Most of you will probably remember Jersey Watcher from him being unlawfully removed from a Dunkin Donuts. Or some of you might remember him from the classic At the Gas Station, She Tried to Steal My Dog. I don't know what the eventual downfall of his channel was. I have been trying to get some answers, and unfortunately, I can only speculate. However, considering his behavior online as well as in public, I don't think it's too far-fetched to say that he was probably struck by several community guidelines violations, which eventually took down the channel. It is entirely possible it has something to do with his recent legal trouble. He was just convicted of, let me check, throwing bodily fluids onto police officers. Now, I don't want to know what bodily fluids were thrown, so we are going to leave it at that. All is not lost for Jersey Watcher. His GoFundMe is up to over $700 of his $150,000 goal to get him back on his feet. Now, it did take him several years to get to that 700, but there's always hope. Today, as our farewell, we are going to be watching some body cam footage of him getting kicked out of a public meeting for disruption while he is wearing his Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pajamas. Enjoy.
What am I getting removed for? I was walking and told you to walk away. This is completely unlawful. Is this under threat of intimidation? Is this under threat of arrest? Are you gonna arrest me? I'm coming, but are you gonna arrest me if I don't leave? Will you arrest me if I don't leave?
Come on, Krista.
I am. Will you arrest me if I don't leave? This is under threat of arrest. Right now, this is what I need for my lawsuit. Tort claim number 2. Tort claim number 2. I was walking away. You create havoc in the audience. You're a disgusting pig, Council President. Disgusting pigs. Okay. I didn't come here for any trouble. A tort claim against you. Badge number use?
47.
Huh?
547.
547. This isn't anything personal, but you just violated my civil rights. St. Matthews doesn't matter anymore, Hartman. 554 Hartman. The tort claim is going against you, an IA complaint is going against you, and I will be filing civil rights violations with the Attorney General's office, because the ones here go nowhere. Why was I being? Do you even know why I was being removed, Hughes? Do you know why you removed me right now?
Just go before.
Just go?
Yeah.
I don't have to
Get
go.
ready to figure it out.
Just go. I don't have to go. I'm standing in the public. I'm not trespassed from out here. He only has the authority to tell me I can't be in that room. Now I'm out here.
You made your point.
Now I'm out here.
You made your point.
What's your problem?
You made your point. All right. They asked you to leave. You just leave.
No, I'm not leaving. Because I'm allowed to stay. I'm free to leave and I'm free to stay. And I'm making my point. The point is, you were just trying to kick me out while I'm lawfully allowed to stay here. Do you even know why I was removed? Are you aware? Hartman, are you aware?
Yeah, I think she's coming a bit.
Yeah. Chief, can I speak to you for a moment, please? Please? No?
That's why I just want to know that's what we do.
Violating my civil rights. But do you even know why you removed me?
Call John.
Yeah, call him. This guy. I'm a problem? What am I a problem for? Standing out here in public? Asking questions about what just happened? I would like to speak to supervisor. Call the supervisor right now.
That's who he's calling.
Yeah, I didn't even ask for a supervisor, but he was already trying to call Mr. Quick Fix. And I want someone other than Leone, because that's who he wanted.
He's the only one working right now.
All right, I want a supervisor right now. You guys don't even know why you removed me. Are you aware he told me he was going to have the police remove me for unlawful activity, and I still chose to move away? And I still chose to move away? I was already moving away. I was already walking away. You guys were probably standing out here not knowing what's going on.
No, I heard you. I heard it.
Yeah, I bet you did. I bet you did. Am I making a problem out here? What's the problem?
6
Brother, what's the problem I'm making out here?
He asked you to leave. You just didn't leave.
I don't have to leave.
Okay.
I don't have to leave. I'm making an IA complaint.
Generate the job. Christo is refusing to leave.
Oh, that's how you described it, that I'm refusing to leave.
Are you leaving?
I left.
We asked you to leave. You're not leaving.
I left the council chambers. I don't have
We
to
asked
leave
you to
out
leave. Are
here.
you leaving?
My news story's out here. I'm doing an IA complaint. I'm doing an IA complaint for what just happened. Don't retaliate on me right now. Don't retaliate on me because I said I'm gonna make a complaint that these complaints go nowhere anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Acting unprofessional is also an IA complaint because it's in your standard operating procedures. Okay? So I'm gonna be nice, polite, calm. I'm not hostile, I'm not aggressive. So I really don't understand what the big deal is. I just got removed unlawfully. I was asking you a few questions and he was getting tough with me. He was getting smart with me. And he was telling me to do things that I don't have to do. The council president only has control of that room. He can only have me removed from that room. The rest of this is a public building.
What happened in May when you got removed?
Sometimes they try to. Why do they keep prescribing that I'm refusing to leave? I don't have to leave out here.
I don't know why.
Because of this fucking idiot. Because of this fucking idiot.
No.
Why, did anyone tell me that I'm being trespassed if I don't leave?
No, I'm just asking what happened in May when you,
So
you got
why
removed.
was May recently or when they removed me?
Well, the building's closed right now, unless you're in the
No,
meeting.
right now it's open.
For the meeting.
I'm doing my news story. I'm getting B-roll footage of people going in and out of the meeting,
Okay.
and I'm asking questions, and I'm doing my complaint right now. I asked to do a complaint, IA complaint, and he wants to describe things I'm refusing to leave. I left the council meeting. That's the only place I have to leave. But these people, these gaslighters like to redefine everything.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Right.
I see what the playbook is. You guys are gonna claim later that I refused to leave, and all right, tell me first I'm being trespassed so that I can go on my IA complaint. Because as of this moment, I can leave, I can stay. I was only removed from the meeting. And the same thing happens at the Woodbridge Council meetings. When people get removed, you can leave, you can stay, but outside the meeting, it has to be outside the meeting. They only have control inside the meeting. But if you'd like to tell me, you have to leave right now, we're gonna trespass you, you're being trespassed, you give me no choice, I'll challenge it later, it'll be my tort claim. But as of this moment, it's still my choice whether to leave or not. Am I being trespassed to leave outside right here? Are you gonna acknowledge that? Would you guys, am I being trespassed right now? Okay. This whole thing is a plant manufactured. That's why they're all playing all calm and cool. They said, if this happens, Chris will just stand out here and record out here because he's legally allowed to do that out here. we're gonna redefine things all of a sudden, and we'll lock him up and let him challenge it all later. But it's all right. I'm going to trial for all my cases. I already beat the majority of my cases, and I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna do anything that violates the law. Officer Hartman, I'll ask you, am I being asked to leave the building under trespass?
You were asked to leave the meeting.
Thank you. Thank you for confirming it. And until then, it's just been Hughes' ego.
No.
I wasn't here for trouble, Councilman Joe. I don't know why they're acting that way, but I have a good time. Yeah, I'm just doing my constitutionally protected activity. Do you know why I was removed from the meeting? Were you out here, or did you just hear the words removing and you did that all of a sudden? Because they asked me to move away, to stop speaking, and that's exactly what I did. So what's this use of force and threat of intimidation? It's a good thing I'm recording the civil rights
Who's
violation. This whole recording proves it right now.
I'm threatening you. I didn't say anything
Yeah,
to you.
I've been threatened because you called up your supervisor before I can make an IA complaint, and you gave in false information that I'm refusing to leave the building. How you doing, Sergeant Leone? I'm fine.
All right, he's out of the main room. Okay.
You just let me know when I can speak.
If they want him removed from the meeting specifically, and he's out of the meeting, you go with that?
Yeah.
You can hang here.
Yeah. Once the meeting's
So
over.
if you go back in there,
No, that's what I explained to them. I want you to know this. Even my removal from the meeting was unlawful because when they asked me to move away, okay, the cops moving up to me, I did exactly that. So that was going in my court claim against the council president. But as I was walking away, the council president, just with his ego, wanted to act like even more of a tough guy. I was already doing it. I was walking away. And I don't think these officers knew what was going on. They probably heard the council president say, okay, remove him, and then they went in the room. I was already going to the side.
I got you.
And there was no need for the use of force at that point because at that point, the council meeting, you already got the council meeting in order. I understand, I was already going to do I'm doing a tort claim on Hughes, and I'm doing a tort claim on Hartman. I like him, I don't want to do it, but now I have to do it. And yeah, they chose to follow the unlawful command of the council president. And
When you guys were in there, did you have to physically escort him out?
We didn't.
Or
We
did you get
just,
to that level, or?
no, we just grabbed his bag and he backed up. We didn't touch him.
Okay.
absolutely, just like in Woodbridge, when I'm in Woodbridge, opposite Sergeant Leone,
Yes.
I went to the office, go to the door, walk up to me where I'm standing, and once they cut me on the shoulder, I'm out. That's almost what occurred here, So, yeah, I just went out on my own accord. They didn't have to put hands on me. I didn't want it to get to that point, but Officer Hughes a little.
Sorry.
The density and setback and 46%.
Do you want to hang out for that? No, what?
Thank you. At this point, I'm just going
What the redevelopment program would be.
And let me know when you want to go back in, okay? I'm sorry. Let me know when you want to go back in.
Okay. Christo, give me 1 sec. I'm going to talk to one of my guys real fast, Hartman.
Absolutely.
You doing a quick conference?
Bubble. costumes and shit like that. So, I mean, you know, I don't know what your problem with the pizzas, you know? I was gonna be cool when I came out here, but, you know, I'm allowed to ask questions. But, you know, all I was asking you is if you knew why you removed me. Because if you knew why you removed me, I was already walking to the side. But I'll see when you guys activated your body worn camera. It was probably shortly after he said. I bet you they were both out here. No, they were cool. No, they were cool. At first they were cool. They were both out here. They weren't normally. I had people in here stalking me, giving me a hard time pre the meeting. Hughes was very cordial with me before the meeting. He was pretty awesome. Martin was awesome. Yeah.
All right, man. So they asked you to leave the meeting. Okay, I understand, and now that you're not active physically in the meeting, okay, but you do have to leave the premises. All right,
Okay.
you cannot be on the property
And this
unless you're partaking in the meeting.
is under threat of trespass.
Define trespassing. That's
If I
right.
trespass, then I'll leave the meeting and I'll just put it in the tort claim. That's all. I was
That's
waiting for
fine,
someone
yeah.
to tell me. No, I was waiting for someone to tell me I'm being trespassed because and you'll see that in the video when me and him are having a conversation. It's still,
That's it, man. So I'm gonna have
you know.
one of my officers just escort you out into the parking lot, and then again, once you're off the property, you're free to carry on with the rest of your.
Yeah, but can I make my IA complaint out there? So, I asked him, I want to make my IA complaint, and then he called you to, you know,
Yeah.
I want to make an IA complaint on these two officers for removing me unlawfully.
Just let's walk them out, right?
See, Sergeant Leone, when he was telling me to go out, that was like asking me a question. You want me to go outside? You understand? That's not. No one's telling me I'm being trespassed. You understand what I'm saying, Sergeant Leone? Just asking someone.
I'm telling you you're being trespassed, okay?
Well, now that you told me, it's a different story now. But I'd like to do my IA complaint. I was removed unlawfully. First of all, I was recognized. Lozman versus Riviera Beach, Supreme Court ruling. Once I'm recognized and my time starts, they can't say they don't like my speech or say I'm personally attacking a BA because I think an individual is getting too much money. That's something I'll. No, I understand. That's something I'll fight later. I'm not here to argue that or give anyone. I'm not aggressive. I'm not being hostile.
We're not here to do either of that anyway.
And
So.
yeah, like I said, before the meeting started, these officers were being awesome, whatever. I just don't understand why the unprofessionalism afterwards, you know. I understand you're told to remove someone, you gotta do it, but I don't understand the treatment I was doing. The way you were treating me, all like, it's like this attitude, like, oh, like this again.
We're not going to sit here going back and forth.
Okay, we won't. I want to make a complaint on Officer Hughes and Officer Hartman for removing me from this meeting unlawfully against my civil rights and against common law, which is state of New Lozman versus Riviera Beach Supreme Court ruling.
Christo, we've been very patient with you, all right? This
I
is
know,
like the third or fourth time I'm reminding you now that you need to leave the property.
Oh, I said I was making.
Okay.
No, I apologize. I thought I came out here to make my complaint.
Right,
I'm
but
confused right now.
It doesn't just work like that. You have to leave the property, right?
All right, it's like 1 acre. So what you're telling me is I have to walk away right now.
That's correct.
So where do I have to be to make my IA complaint?
Well, that would require you to go into the main lobby.
No, any officer can take it at any time, and you and
It's actually not any officer, man. It would have to be a supervisor, okay?
and you're a supervisor.
But again, the meeting's taking place right now. You've been trespassed from the premises
And I
due
left.
to the meeting
I left
taking
the meeting.
place.
I left the
But the
building.
meeting is still taking
Oh,
place.
okay. I left the building, and this is
All
not
right,
property.
so, Christo, I'm going to inform you one last time while the body camera's rolling. I don't know if this is the fourth or fifth time now. You have to leave the property or you will be placed
Okay.
under arrest.
Now
for
I'm
fine
starting to
trespass.
understand. You gave me 4 or 5 threats, and I'm gonna walk away.
Okay, thank you.
Where can I go to make my complaint then?
You can come back
All right,
tomorrow.
no, can you meet me? Can you
Tomorrow or later tonight when the meeting is no longer taking place.
All right,
okay?
but
But right now the meeting's taking
All
place
right.
and you have to leave the premises.
I am
all right?
leaving the premises, but like I said, this is a large property, and
I got you.
everywhere's public property from here.
Right.
Where's safe for me?
So
Where is it when
I'm
you guys
okay
are...
as long as you're in the parking lot. That's fine.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Just please don't
This
be
is
in the.
illegal. I walked away under threat of arrest, so you
All
guys
right.
can't gaslight and
Please
stuff.
just don't be in the vicinity of the building. All right.
I was gonna walk home right now, but I'm allowed to be in the vicinity of the building. This is unlawful and against my civil rights.
All right.
You can walk with me. We can have a conversation.
No, I just want you to go into the parking lot. I can visually see you going to the parking lot. We're good.
Weird, bro. You're all being complained on. Now I have to do a court claim on you. Sorry, I continue. Officer Morgan are included in the court claim.
That's fine, Christo. Have a good night.
Have a good night. No hard feelings, but.
All right. Have a good night.
So each incident like this just keeps adding more and more money in my pocket in the future.
All right. I hope everything works out for you. Have a good night.